let's make steak. Today I'm gonna be making steak and mashed potato for my dinner, so let's make it. But I don't have the ingredients for making steak, so firstly let's go for grocery shopping. Here I'm taking potato, and it's me Muskan Islam came back with a lovely video, and I hope you guys doing really well. Then here I'm taking mushrooms, because also I'm gonna be making cream of mushrooms, so I'm taking here mushrooms as well. Then here I'm taking rosemary for flavoring up my steak. And then here I'm taking asparagus for sauteed vegetable, and that's really yummy. And then here I'm taking baby corn, and the main ingredients, which is steak meat, which is halal marked as you can see. So I'm done with grocery, and now I have all the ingredients. So now let's make it. Firstly, I'm preparing the potato for boiling, and it's a baby potato, that's why I have taken that much. Then I have poured here water on potato, and now I'm placing the pot on the stove. Then here I'm turning on the stove, and now let it boil for 30 minutes. Now I'm gonna cut the veggies for making sauteed vegetable. Firstly, I'm gonna cut asparagus, but before cutting it, I need to wash it properly. And then that way I'm gonna cut it, as you can see. And now I'm gonna cut the baby corn. Same as before, need to wash properly. And now I'm gonna cut this baby corn in small pieces. Then here I'm preparing the mushrooms for cutting. I'm not taking whole box, I'm just taking some of them, like 6-7, and also the mushroom needs to be cleaned, so I'm washing the mushrooms as well. And now I'm gonna chop the mushrooms. And while cutting the vegetable, here my potato boiling is done. As you can see here, these are looking very soft now. And now I'm gonna peel off the skin of potatoes. Here now I'm gonna make mashed potato. So for making it, I'm gonna need some ingredients. There's a lot of ways for making mashed potato, but today I'm gonna be making this way. That's very easy way. And here I'm mashing the potato. You have to mash potato very well. And I'm done with mashing the potato. And now I'm gonna put some butter on it. And these are slightly salted butter. You can use any butter. Then I'm putting here black pepper. And then here I'm putting some salt. Now I'm gonna mix it very well. And today I'm gonna be using cream for making mashed potato. And here I'm pouring small portion of cream, but you can use milk as well, like cream and milk together as well. But that day I'm skipping the milk, and I'm done with making mashed potato. And now I'm gonna be making the king part of this recipe, which is steak. Let's make it. So firstly let's do the seasoning on steak. And I have washed that beef steak pieces very well. And here I'm placing that properly so that I can season them. Firstly I'm sprinkling black pepper. And then here I'm putting some chili flakes, and that's totally optional. And then here I'm putting some all-purpose seasoning, and that's also optional. And now I'm gonna sprinkle some salt. And there's one key information: steak doesn't need too much salt. You just have to sprinkle some salt on it, and that's enough. And here I'm giving a good massage on steak meat so that it mixes up with seasoning very well. And this is very crucial for that. And now I'm lifting it upside down so that I can do seasoning on another side as well. But before doing another side, I'm washing my hand because I have to touch this seasoned pot. And now I'm starting again. Firstly all-purpose seasoning, then I'm sprinkling black pepper, and then finally I'm sprinkling some salt. Then here I'm putting chili flakes, giving a good massage again for mixing the seasoning properly. And I'm gonna keep lifting that upside down for giving good massage on both sides so that seasonings mix with that very goodly. And finally I'm done with seasoning up the steaks. So here I have everything near my hand. So I have here asparagus, baby corn, steak meat, and mushrooms. So I'm placing the steak pan on stove and then I'm heating up the stove as you can see, and the temperature gonna be not too high, like medium. So firstly I'm spraying some oil so that butter doesn't burn up, and now I'm gonna be put unsalted butter. Here I'm cutting the butter in cubes. So here I'm putting 2 cubes of butter in the pan. If you need more you can put more, and later on I have needed more, so I have put more butter on it. Now let the butter melt. And then here I'm putting some chopped garlic, but if you want you can put garlic cloves as well. And then here I'm putting rosemary. And I'm taking here 1 string of it. So the pan is fully prepared for the steak meat. And here finally I'm putting the steak meat on the pan. And now let's cook. And every time you need to keep pouring butter on it this way. Like this way, take the butter from the pan and pour on it. And let me show you how is it. Just look at this, looking so juicy and yummy. But it doesn't cooked yet. Have to wait for more time, then it will be ready for eat. Now I'm gonna leave that upside down and I'm gonna be keep pouring butter on it so that it stays juicy and doesn't get dry. And my steak is ready. Now I'm gonna take it out from the pan. And here I'm placing it on a wooden tray, as you can see. Now let's make another piece of the steak. Here I'm putting the steak meat on the pan. And now I'm gonna keep pouring the butter on it so that it doesn't get dry and stay juicy. And now I'm gonna leave that upside down. And we'll keep pouring butter on it. And here I'm lifting that upside down, and be careful when you're lifting that upside down. And finally I'm done with cooking the steak. Now I'm gonna take it out from the pan. And here is my 2 pieces of steak, which I have served on a wooden tray. And now I'm gonna saute the vegetable. And firstly I'm gonna do saute the asparagus and baby corn. Sprinkling some black pepper. And now I'm gonna saute the mushrooms. Sprinkling some salt. And then sprinkling some black pepper. And now I'm pouring here cream. And let me show you how is it. And that way you can eat that with boiled pasta as well. Then it's gonna be like creamy mushroom pasta. And just look at this, looking really yummy. So here I have the cooked steak. And now I'm gonna cut it into small pieces. And let me show you how is it. It's very tender from inside and very juicy. And it's well done steak. And this is well done, and we like well done steak. Sometimes he like medium rare, but today I made it well done. And now I'm doing here plating. So firstly I have placed the steak meat, and now I'm pouring mashed potato. Now I'm pouring the mashed potato on wooden board. Today I'm gonna be serving this steak in 2 ways, as you can see. And here I'm placing the sauteed vegetable. So firstly I'm placing asparagus, then I'm placing the corn. Same on the plate as well. Firstly placing asparagus, then I'm placing the corn. And now on top of the steak meat, I'm gonna pour that cream of mushroom. And now on other side as well, I'm pouring the cream of mushroom. And here I'm cleaning the surface and cleaning that tray as well. And here's the final look of my steak and mashed potato. So guys, if you wanna see these kind of more cooking videos, do subscribe my YouTube channel and follow me on my Facebook page. Finally, I'm done with making mashed potato and steak. Trust me, it was looking so yummy. I just wanted to dig in very quick. And now I'm gonna try out this. I hope you guys like it. So make it at home and treat yourself. And that steak was really yummy. So guys, we'll see you in the next vlog. Till then, bye bye.